As we navigate the intricacies of life, many of us are driven by a deeper sense of purpose, one that resonates within our very being, a higher purpose, one that we were born to fulfill. Yet, despite our best efforts, many of us struggle to achieve this sense of direction and fulfillment. Have you ever stopped to ponder why this might be the case? Why do so many individuals fail to align their actions with their innermost desires and aspirations? According to many spiritual leaders and teachers, the primary reason why so many struggle to achieve their destiny is that they are constrained by their own perceptions and expectations. These limiting beliefs and patterns of thought can hold us back from fully embracing our true potential, from realizing our highest purpose. It's as if we've become so conditioned to a particular way of thinking that we've forgotten how to tap into our inner wisdom, our intuition. Many individuals mistakenly believe that fulfilling their destiny involves following a predetermined path, a path that has been laid out for them by others, a path that has to look a certain way. They assume that success is solely dependent on achieving specific milestones, on attaining certain titles or possessions. They believe that their purpose can be defined by external validation, by the approval of others. However, this isn't always the case. Sometimes the path to fulfillment is far more circuitous, unexpected, and unconventional. It may require taking a step back, re-evaluating our priorities, and redefining what success means to us. It may involve embracing uncertainty, taking calculated risks, and trusting. Have you ever felt like you're being called to something greater, but somehow you keep missing the mark? Maybe you've always had a nagging sense that there's more to life than the daily grind, but no matter how hard you try, you just can't seem to find your way. You might feel like you're stuck in a rut, going through the motions of your daily routine without any sense of direction or purpose. As you navigate the complexities of your daily life, you may find yourself wading through a sea of conflicting emotions, thoughts, and desires, leaving you feeling lost and uncertain about which path to take. You might feel like you're being pulled in multiple directions, leaving you feeling drained and unsure of what to do next. The feeling of disillusionment can be overwhelming, making it difficult to muster the energy to keep going. But what if I told you that the biggest mistake many people make when trying to fulfill their spiritual purpose is believing that it's all up to them, that they are solely responsible for finding their way, and that if they're not successful, it's because they're not good enough or not trying hard enough. This mindset can be suffocating, leading to feelings of guilt, shame, and self-doubt. In reality, fulfilling one's spiritual purpose requires a deeper understanding of the interconnectedness of all things. It requires recognizing that we're part of a larger web of relationships, and that our actions and choices have ripple effects far beyond our immediate surroundings. By recognizing our place within this web, we can begin to tap into the universal consciousness that guides and supports us. But how do we break free from the shackles of self-doubt and limitations, and tap into the source of our spiritual purpose? The answer lies in surrender. Letting go of our need to control and manipulate the outcome allows us to quiet the mind and tune into the whispers of our soul. By surrendering to the unknown, we can begin to see the world and ourselves in a new light, allowing us to align with our true purpose. As you journey deeper into the mysteries of the self, you may find that your sense of purpose begins to unfold, revealing a path that's unique to you and your journey. You may find that your desires and passions align with the work you're called to do, and that your strengths and talents are being used for the greater good. By embracing the mystery and trusting in the universe's design, you can begin it as if you're trapped in a perpetual state of unfulfilled potential, yearning to break free from the shackles of mediocrity and seize the reins of your true purpose. The weight of unmet expectations hangs heavy in the air, taunting you with the promise of untold greatness, yet lingering just out of reach. You've tried every trick in the book, from poring over self-help books to scouring the internet for motivational quotes, but still, you find yourself stuck in a rut, unable to capitalize on your innate potential. This visceral sense of discontent can be a powerful catalyst for personal growth, driving individuals to dig deeper, to probe the recesses of their own psyche, and to explore the mysteries of the universe. The notion of destiny, in particular, has captured the imagination of many, with some believing that they possess an inherent blueprint, a unique set of circumstances and events that are predetermined to unfold in their lives. However, the gap between expectation and reality can be overwhelming, particularly when it seems that no matter how hard you try, you're perpetually coming up short. This disparity can lead to feelings of frustration, disillusionment, and even despair, as the ever-present question lingers: what's holding me back? Is it a lack of willpower, a series of unfortunate events, or something more profound, something that lies at the very heart of our existence? As we embark on this journey of self-discovery, we'll delve into the complex and often Kafkaesque relationship between our inner desires and the external world, examining the forces that conspire against us, and exploring the ways in which we can transcend the limitations imposed upon us. We'll delve into the realms of spirituality, psychology, and philosophy, seeking to unravel the tangled threads of our collective experience. By exploring the mysteries of the universe, we may uncover the hidden patterns and synchronicities that guide our lives, and, as we begin to grasp the intricacies of our own destiny, we may start to discern the subtle yet powerful forces that shape our reality. The universe, it seems, operates on a hidden plane of awareness, where energies and intentions converge, and where the threads of fate are woven into the very fabric of existence. As we navigate this cosmic tapestry, we may stumble upon the realization that our destiny is not solely determined by our own efforts, but also by the collective energies and intentions of those around us. We may come to understand that our fulfilling your destiny isn't what you expected, and because of that, you might have dismissed it. The twists and turns that life takes can lead us down paths we never envisioned, making it challenging to reconcile with our original aspirations. Perhaps you had envisioned a certain career trajectory, a specific relationship, or a particular lifestyle, only to find that reality has unfolded differently. The disparity between expectation and reality can lead to feelings of disillusionment, frustration, and even despair. You see, the path to your destiny is not something that you can force. It's not something that you can control. The universe has its own rhythm, its own timing, and its own plan. So, the main error of the chosen is that they assume they can control their path. They think they can dictate how they achieve their purpose. Many people out there are stuck with their own ideas of how things should unfold, convinced that they need to follow specific steps to get there. However, this approach often leads to frustration, disappointment, and a sense of stagnation. In many instances, people get so fixated on the end goal that they lose sight of the present moment. They become preoccupied with the outcome, neglecting the subtle yet crucial steps that need to be taken to get there. As a result, they end up feeling lost, uncertain, and disconnected from their true potential. It's essential to acknowledge that the path to our destiny is not a linear, straightforward journey. Instead, it's a dynamic, ever-evolving process that requires flexibility, adaptability, and an open mind. Sometimes, we need to surrender our attachments to our initial plans and open ourselves up to the unknown. This means embracing the mystery, the uncertainty, and the unpredictability that life has to offer. It's only when we release our grip on control and our expectations that we can truly begin to listen to our inner wisdom, trust the universe, and align with our true purpose. By letting go of our need for control, we can tap into the infinite potential that lies within us, allowing us to tap into the power and vitality that flows through every cell of our being. Life is full of surprises, and sometimes it takes a 180-degree turn in a flash. When this happens, it's essential to remember that the universe is always working in our favor, even if it doesn't feel like it at the time. The path to our destiny is not about achieving a specific goal or outcome. It's about surrender in a world where we're constantly urged to take the reins and be proactive. It's striking to acknowledge that the path to our destiny unfolds in a manner that's both natural and effortless. Our purpose in life is the guiding force that imbues our existence with direction and significance. It's that innate sense that resonates deep within, whispering, "This is what you were meant to do." However, the how often lies beyond our control, Like trying to grasp a handful of sand, the more we squeeze, the more it slips through our fingers. Rather than futilely attempting to force the outcome, it's essential to release our expectations and permit the universe to guide us. This necessitates cultivating trust, a willingness to surrender, and an openness to the unknown. It's ironic that in this era of unprecedented technology and connectivity, we're still grappling with the notion of letting go and embracing the uncertainty that lies ahead. As we embark on this journey, it's crucial to recognize that our highest potential is not attainable through sheer willpower or determination alone. Instead, we must learn to flow with the currents, acknowledging that life is unfoldment rather than a predetermined, step-by-step plan. This way, we can tap into the infinite wisdom within, allowing our true purpose to reveal itself in its own sweet time. By surrendering to the unknown, we open ourselves to the possibility of magnificent unfoldments, unexpected breakthroughs, and serendipitous connections that can reshape the very fabric of our lives. It's a paradox that the more we try to control and direct our path, the more we risk stifling our growth and creativity. Conversely, when we permit the universe to guide us, we awaken to a world where possibility and abundance await, just beyond our willingness to let go. As we surrender to the unfolding of our destiny, we must also cultivate a deeper sense of self-awareness, embracing our strengths, weaknesses, and vulnerabilities with compassion and understanding. This allows us to refine our inner compass, tuning into the subtle whispers of our heart and soul, and quieting the cacophony of external distractions that can disrupt our inner peace. By embracing the uncertainty and trusting in the universe's guidance, we can transform our lives into a masterpiece of serendipity, where every step is an act of faith and every moment is a reflection of our highest purpose. Ultimately, it's a profound journey of self-discovery, where we learn to weave our unique tapestry. Here is the expanded text. Your destiny is intricately woven with your purpose, and guidance is available to you, waiting to be tapped into. Just as a seasoned pilot relies on the precision of instruments and controls to navigate through turbulent skies, you too must trust that you possess everything necessary to fulfill your life's purpose. This harmonious alignment between destiny and purpose is not a mythical concept, but rather a tangible reality that can be sensed and acknowledged. It's as if the universe has entrusted you with a sacred blueprint, a unique set of skills, and a wealth of experience to help you navigate the twists and turns of your journey. Interestingly, research conducted by Dr. Michael Bernard Beckwith, a renowned expert in the field of spirituality, provides valuable insights into the workings of the universe. His study, titled The Law of Attraction, reveals that even the most determined and intelligent individuals often falter due to their inability to relinquish control. According to Dr. Beckwith, when we surrender our ego and shed our unrealistic expectations, we open ourselves to a profound shift in consciousness, empowering us to align with our true purpose. This notion is underscored by the philosopher Eckhart Tolle, who notes that the primary obstacle to realizing one's potential is the concept of identification with the thinking mind. When we cling to our thoughts and emotions, we become trapped in a web of mental conditioning, disconnected from our true nature. In contrast, by letting go of these mental constructs, we can tap into a deeper reservoir of awareness, freedom, and creativity, allowing us to tap into our inner guidance. The ancient Greek philosopher Plato proposed the concept of the forms or archetypes that reside within the collective unconscious, guiding us towards our highest potential. Similarly, indigenous cultures around the world have long recognized the presence of spirit guides, or animal messengers, that offer wisdom and direction to those who, in essence, the path to fulfilling one's destiny and purpose requires a willingness to surrender control, listen to the whispers of the universe, and trust in one's own inner guidance. By embracing this inner wisdom, we can transcend the limitations of our conditioned minds and tap into the infinite potential that lies within. The Japanese concept of wabi-sabi, the art of imperfection and impermanence, reminds us that life is inherently messy, unpredictable, and ever-changing. By embracing this uncertainty, we can develop a humility that allows us. Here is the expanded text. Just in the universe and its unfolding, that's when miracles happen. It's as if the fabric of reality is woven with threads of possibility, waiting to be discovered. The universe is not just a vast expanse of space and time, but a living, breathing entity that is constantly in motion, evolving and unfolding. And it's within this tapestry of existence that we find our own role, our own purpose, and our own potential. The best example of someone who accomplished what Dr. Beckwith suggests is Eckhart Tolle. As a young man, Eckhart was going through a difficult period, feeling lost and without direction. He was plagued by anxiety, depression, and a deep sense of disconnection from the world around him. But it was during this period of darkness that he began to confront the deeper issues of his own existence. He started to question the nature of reality, the meaning of life, and the purpose of his own existence. It was this quest for self-discovery that led Eckhart to the power of the present moment. He began to understand that his true nature was not defined by his thoughts, emotions, or experiences, but by his ability to be present, to be aware, and to be mindful. And as he let go of his attachments to the past and his worries about the future, he started to find a sense of peace, a sense of freedom, and a sense of purpose that he had never known before. With this newfound understanding, Eckhart